Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is just a short episode showing you how to update to 1.5 on Direwolf and even updating individual mods as well. So we're going to click on mods here, go in there, and notice I've got a bunch of different versions of all the games. I don't just do a plain update normally, I do a fresh install. So to do fresh installs, I'm going to press on Browse Mod Packs, find the mod pack again. Press the little down arrow here, and then it has Install. So this is going to do a fresh install for me. I normally don't do updates the normal way in this. I always do fresh installs because it can solve a lot of problems for you. For instance, especially back in A Gray in Skies 2, at one point she updated versions, and one of the mods, a windmill mod, left all these windmills in your game that were now like bedrock. You couldn't break them, you couldn't get rid of them, and they were stuck in your base. I noticed this right away, so what I did was go back to my old version in my save game there, deleted all the windmills, copied that over to the new version, and everything worked fine. No more problem for me. Everybody else was stuck with these stupid windmills in their base. And lots of other things can go wrong. It doesn't have to be just that. But especially with this one where I'm going to be manually updating individual mods as well as the update he's giving, it's always safest to have a nice clean install when you do it. So there, we've got that. So now we've got a new one. Notice it says 1.40. Well, I want 1.5. 1.5 is out. It's out in beta, so it's not automatically being downloaded. So we'll press this up here for View Profile. And notice we have a little button here for versions. And this is where 1.5 is hiding. See, it's beta. So we're going to press Continue for that. Oh, let's look at this for a sec. It's removing inventory sorter. Don't know what that was, never used it. It's adding inventory tweaks. Placebo, don't know what that is. Simply jetpacks. Tip the scales. Gain, I'm going to have to look up what that one does. And it updated a whole bunch of these. So we're going to continue with that. And it's doing our updating now. And it's going to take it a sec to do all the updates on all these mods. And when it's through, we're going to discover that even a couple of them have either been, he didn't update them all the way, or they've been updated since he did this pack. So I'm going to show you how to manually update the few stragglers as well as soon as this finishes getting installed. But this will give us version 1.5 now. Come on, hurry up. We're getting there. Wonder if I've got to wait before I do this. What we're going to do is we're going to be clicking on this little button up here in the corner here with the 3 little dots on it. Okay, so they're in there now. So we're going to click on this, go to Profile Options, and we're going to unlock it by clicking there and pressing OK. So now it's going to show us all the individual mods, and we can update them. So if we want to update Baubles, we click there, and we've updated Baubles. And we're going to update that library, whatever that was, and the core, forestry, PAMS, Redstone Arsenal, See, and here's the ones that I really wanted, was the thermal stuff. I want to make sure I've got the newest version of thermals. Oh, and the newest version of Tinkerers as well. The new version of Tinkerers, what version? Yeah, it's got the latest version of Forge, so that's good. Okay. And so profile options, we can lock it again. And so we've got an even newer version than his 1.5 now. So now we can go play the pack. Before we do that, though, I want to, well, actually, we can press play, get it started. That will come up, and in the meantime, we're going to do some other stuff while it's doing that. So here is my Curse Minecraft instances. This is the new one that came up. I'm now going to rename it so I can keep all these straight on which one's which. And we're going to call this 1.5.1 because we did some updates from the 1.50. Oh, can't do it right now because it's... Okay, I'll do that later. I've started loading up the game. I sort of stepped ahead of myself there. But I'll change that later. You can change it at any time. But I want to open that one. No, but I also wanted the other one. So hold on a sec. Let's grab the other one as well. That's the old one. Now notice this one has a few extra categories in here. For instance, journey map. And I'm just going to try copying the journey map directory over. And then I'm going to take saves, find my current save, copy that. You could copy the whole directory if you wanted, and put it in there. So we've got saves in there. The other thing I'm going to need from this one is resource packs. My faithful. Copy that over to resource packs. Put that in there. Then on top of that, the one thing that I'm not copying over, and I don't normally, even if I could, is the config. Because things change, and we changed Forge versions with this new one, so I especially wouldn't want to use the old config. And he's deleted some things and other stuff, so I'll do a new config when it opens up. And I think that's what I wanted to do with these for now. So first thing we're going to need to do is go into options. We'll take a resource pack. We'll enable that. We'll wait for a little while while it puts that in place. Sorry for the delay here. It's going to take it a few seconds. Or a minute. Something like that. And then we got to put back all my config options, keys and stuff, because I've lost that as doing a new install. Come on. Get all those textures in there. There we go. Video settings. I have put it up to brightness so that you guys can see it. It's already bad enough. GUI scale. Why is it not giving me an option on? Whoa. Normal. I want large. Why is it not giving me an option on large? There we go. Large. That's the one I want. Okay, I had to bring it up larger to do that. That's fine. That's fine. Clouds I'll turn off just to save some. And I'll leave these that way for now. Okay. And music and sounds. I usually bring this down to 50. Weather down to 5. Hostiles to 20. Friendly creatures to like 5. And sometimes, and then when I start hearing noises from other things, I play them as fool around with them as well. And we've done resource packs. We've done that. Oh, and controls. I want to get rid of anything that's a problem. Inventory sorting. I don't want it to do that. I don't want it to accidentally sort my inventory ever. No, what was I looking for? Journey map. Journey map. No, not that. Here, journey map. Why has journey map got no buttons on it? Okay. That used to be J. And I always make this a K just because it's beside it. That's not the default one. I think it's Control J or something is the default one. But those are the only two I really need on journey map. But why was that gone? Okay. I'm sure I'm forgetting to do other things here. But that's enough on this for now. I'll have to find out the others the hard way. Done. So let's see how we fare on this. Bring up my game, make sure everything works, that I don't get a crash report right now. Okay, forward missing entries in the save. Fireproof item IC2. No idea. I haven't been doing any IC2 that I know of. Maybe it was a world gen. And there we go. We're in my world, and seems to journey map comes up just fine. And we do I still have my waypoints? And all my waypoints are still there. All right. Okay, so that's it for this episode. I hope you found it useful. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.